So now I want you to take notice of something. Next time you get your water bill, I want you to take a really good look at it and see if there are any unexplained spikes in there, because our Investigates team has uncovered a possible reason as to why that's happening.
Yeah, this is interesting. The Houston Water Department accidentally, apparently, installed wrong meter registers on hundreds of homes, and the city hasn't told those customers about it.
Getting up to 300, 500, 700. But we have noticed water bills that were unusually high. And sometimes it doesn't make any sense compared to what water you're used to using.
One day I got a bill and I was like, whoa, this is a huge spike.
So KPRC 2 investigator Amy Davis started digging into the faulty meters months ago. Public Works emails reveal that nearly 640 customers from Kingwood to Houston's southwest side got those faulty meters as far back as 2023. And after Amy questioned the city, they then admitted that the problem was discovered back in January.
They actually installed the wrong register on those water meters. The register they had was not compatible. And so that means that the meter itself was registering either a faster or a slower flow than what actually took place. Regardless, what it means is the wrong equipment was in the ground, wrong in terms of broken.
Those so-called broken meters were replaced in March. The city will calculate credits now by comparing each home's earlier usage to what the bad meters recorded. Some customers have already received credits, in fact, in the hundreds of dollars. We put an interactive map with every address that had a faulty meter right there on click2houston.com. Check it out to see if your home is on that list and what steps you should take next.
So many of you watch that full investigation on YouTube and click2houston.com, and understandably you have questions. KPRC 2 Investigates Amy Davis is also answering those.
About the money that many customers overpaid, Ben Basie wrote on YouTube, "Why a credit? Send me the money." Well, Houston's Code of Ordinances does address this. It says that if the water department commits a billing error and they overcharge a customer by more than 6 times their average usage, then the customer can request a refund, and they have to give it. It also says that if you can show an extreme economic hardship, even if the overcharge wasn't 6 times more than your average usage, they can also give you a refund. Public Works Director Randy Mackay told me he has instructed his team to issue refunds where money is owed. Another viewer on YouTube asked if any of the wrong meters were installed at apartment buildings or just homes. We did notice one small apartment complex on this list, but we didn't check every address. That's why you should look for your address in our story on click2houston.com. Another viewer wrote, "How can they be sure this list contains all of the wrongly installed meters? It probably doesn't." Mackay said that this list contains all of the wrongly installed meters that they know about, but he said this issue has been added to the list of things to check for when crews go out to investigate meter issues. And finally, on Facebook, Edwin wrote, "Imagine the ones who paid for plumbing inspections only to not find anything. The city of Houston should reimburse them for that." It is true that when people call the water department about high bills, the customer service representatives almost always tell you to check for leaks and hire a plumber to look for hidden leaks. We asked Mackay if the city will reimburse this group of 637 customers if they hired a plumber to look for leaks that we know didn't exist. Mackay said that he is checking with the city legal department for the process and any options available for those cases. We'll let you know what we find out. Amy Davis, KPRC 2 News.